What's up? What's up, y'all? I wanted to give my assessment on the Tank Ryan Garcia fight. This is not gonna be a long vlog, a long video. First of all, congratulations to Gervonta Tank Davis. Second of all, congratulations to King Ryan Garcia. Both men give good account of themselves. I think Ryan gave a good account of himself. Ryan did the best he could do. For those of y'all that don't know anything about boxing, I think y'all should stop critiquing Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. Meaning what? Meaning, if you don't know something, don't comment about it. I'm an amateur boxer. I inspired many of people. I've had fights. A lot of people don't realize a lot of punches that don't seem like they're hard punches are exactly hard punches. When he punched Ryan Garcia before he stepped back, you can hear the punch and you can see Ryan's body turn this way. So that's an indication that Ryan Garcia got hit pretty hard. Tank Davis just needs 3 or 4 inches away from your body to generate the power. This is how good this young man is from Baltimore, Maryland. It's not Tank's fault that he punches hard like that. But what I'm saying is this, and I'm gonna backtrack what I just said. If you don't know anything about the fight game, then keep quiet, man. If you never fought amateur, keep quiet. If you never fought pro, keep quiet. If you never fought MMA, keep quiet. I just wanted to say that because it's a lot of people saying Ryan quit and all that. Ryan got hit with a good shot. Ryan Garcia got hit with a good shot. And Ryan decided, I think I should kind of step down. Now, would I have done that depending on the effect of the punch? You can't say what you would have done in the time of a boxing match like that. Because you're not at the end of the punches. So it's easy to say that. So again, for my viewers, this is not a live, this isn't a long video. I just wanted to congratulate Gervonta Tank Davis and congratulate Ryan Garcia for him stepping up and keeping his word, coming at the fight and fighting. Also, I want to give Gervonta Davis a lot of respect for shaking Ryan Garcia's hand. And I also would like to give kudos to Ryan Garcia's family and his camp. Now, the situation with Bernard Hopkins, Joe Goosen, and Oscar De La Hoya, it's what it is. Okay? I got my thoughts about that. I think they abandoned him because they feel as though that he quit. And I think deep down inside, Oscar probably feels as though, and Bernard Hopkins feels though that he should have went out on his shield, meaning this. Going out on your shield is you either get knocked out or you completing the fight for 12 rounds. That's what it means. Whether you going out on your shield, meaning I'm going to go through this process, even if I get knocked out. But I still would have said he gave a good account of himself, even if he would have went out on the shield. But I respect Ryan's honesty when he said, man, I couldn't continue. Now, for Oscar De La Hoya, getting knocked out by Bernard Hopkins with the same punch, it's something to think about. Oscar, could you continue after that punch? Don't be hypocritical, brother. Oscar, don't be hypocritical. Think about that, fans. When Oscar didn't show up, right? Didn't his team show up after he got hit? Yes. Well, why didn't he go there with Ryan Garcia at the post press conference? You're supposed to have your team with you, regardless if you lost, right? Because that's support. Now, what I would have done was I would have went to the post press conference. I would have spoke my piece how I felt, and I would have kept the criticism between me and Ryan Garcia after the post press conference. That's what I would have did. And then I would have broke ways with Ryan Garcia. You don't break ways with your team while you're being interviewed on live broadcasts around the world. That's bad. Because you're not being seen with your team. That's disrespectful. If Tank had lost that fight, which I could never see him getting beat by Ryan Garcia, Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny and his mom would have been by his side. So that says a lot about these individuals that Ryan Garcia was under. And that need to carefully be examined. That was very disrespectful for that man to have his family up there on that podium. And Joe Goosen, which is a highly respected boxing trainer, a man that got down there 50 years in the game, that I respect him too, because I remember when I was in my and back in the day, I used to box. I used to hear a lot about the West Coast guys, and I used to hear a lot about Oscar De La Hoya and that, like, amateurs, because I used to fight amateur back in 80, 88, 89, 90, 91. And I remember Oscar De La Hoya's name was floating around on the East Coast because he was going to the Nationals at that time, which was in like 90 or 91. And then he went to the trials. Then Oscar went to the Olympics. Me and Oscar's in the same class. If I would have excelled in the amateurs, I would have been in his class where fighting for the Olympic trials, like I think it was 91, going up into the Olympics. So Oscar De La Hoya and Joe Goosen's name is iconic in the sport of boxing, very iconic. But I'm not saying this to say anything smart about Oscar De La Hoya. I respect Oscar as a man. I respect Oscar as a ex-champion in, what, 5 different weight classes, 6 different weight classes? I respect Bernard Hopkins, B-Hop, because B-Hop's from Philly. He's right up the street. And I respect B-Hop, how he came up in the game. He came up real blue collar and he made it. So I respect them guys. You know, I'm just shocked that what I seen at that at that post press conference wasn't no support there. So again, I just want to, you know, give my insight on the issue, and I want to congratulate again Gervonta Tank Davis from Baltimore, Maryland, with a nice victory over King Ryan Garcia, April 22nd, 2023, in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I want to thank Showtime for throwing on a good show. And again, it's your boy DMR. With that being said, peace. I'm out.